2.
Check biscuits. Short biscuits? Check biscuits.
Southwest 3263 Milwaukee ground, runway.
Alright, avionics on. We're going to do ATA soon.
Give way to the
But first,
Delta.
bring that throttle down to 1,000. Oil pressure still is good. Ammeter's good. Mixture lean for taxi. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Flaps we can put up. Alright. 126.4. We got ground there and on standby. I'm just going to throw in tower.
0 south. Fuel 25, thousand broken. Temperature 24, 2.19er. Altimeter 29er Visual approach runway 7 right. Landing runway 7 right, 7 left. Departing runway 7 right. Simultaneous operations of parallel runways in use. Runway 13, 1 right, 19er left closed. ILS runway 7 right out of service. Localizer runway 25 left out of service. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Bird activity. Within the airport. All aircraft retrack all hold short instructions. All taxi and departing aircraft remain on ground control frequency until advised. For clearance delivery, contact ground control frequency. Advise on initial contact.
2,000 it said?
Charlie.
You at 2,000, yeah. It's so hard to see when it's overcast like this, but we'll have to make sure we can
Milwaukee
maintain
Mitchell
VFR
Airport ATIS information Charlie. 1452 Zulu. Wind 080 at 9er. Visibility 10. Your cloud at 2,000. Your cloud at 20,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 24, 2.19er. Altimeter 29er Visual approach runway 7 right. Landing runway 7 right, 7 left. Departing runway 7 right. Simultaneous operations of parallel runways in use. Runway 13, 1 right, 19er left closed. ILS runway 7 right out of service. Localizer runway 25
what did you get for direction? Sorry.
Transponders required
wind
to be on
direction?
while operating on
080,
runways
okay.
and taxiways. Bird activity.
And 9,
Within
okay.
the airport. All aircraft retrack all hold short instructions while taxiing departing air.
Have you heard anything from ground yet come through?
Yeah,
Okay.
right when we threw it,
All
we
right.
just turned it on.
Milwaukee ground,
There we
Meridian
go.
382 Delta Mike is going to air flight.
Meridian 382 Delta Mike, Milwaukee ground. Taxi departing via
where are we going today?
Foxtrot, Charlie, cross
We'll just
runway
go
13.
VFR to the west.
Okay, Zulu, Foxtrot, Charlie,
VFR west.
132 Delta Mike.
Information Charlie, Cessna 152. So 125.3546 something. I'm assuming at or below 3K. Milwaukee ground 757 Lima Golf.
Cessna 757 Lima Golf, Milwaukee ground.
Requesting VFR westbound. We're Cessna 152 with information Charlie.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, roger. What's the requested altitude?
3,000 feet, 7 Lima Golf.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, departure, correction, maintain VFR at or below 3,000.
Break southwest 3263, the one on Bravo there, just hold short of Alpha.
Okay, hold short of Alpha, southwest 3263.
started and stopped.
Southwest 3263, continue taxi Alpha Bravo, just give way to the United Embraer.
Alright, via Alpha, Southwest 3263.
I don't know if he's busy or if, Lucky ground, we did not get that full clearance for 7 Lima Golf.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, roger, and just advise when you're ready to copy the rest.
Ready to go.
Ready to copy, 7 Lima Golf.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, roger, just maintain VFR at or below 3,000, departure frequency 125.35, squawk 4671.
At or below 3,000, 12535, 4671, 7 Lima Golf.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, read back correct. Do you require one up?
Affirmative.
We will require a run-up, 7 Lima Golf.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, roger, verify information Charlie, and are you ready to taxi?
We do have information, Charlie, ready to taxi.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, roger, taxi, correction runway 7 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie, cross runway 13, and you can conduct your run-up on the west ramp.
Runway 7 left, Foxtrot, Charlie, cross runway 13, and we'll do a run-up, let you know when we're complete on the west ramp, 7 Lima Golf.
Perfect.
Southwest 3263, monitor tower.
I'm assuming they want us to move here.
Yep.
All right.
Just check my brakes real quick if you don't mind. Sorry, my controls.
Your controls?
Controls. Brakes work. Your controls.
My controls?
Your controls. You know that song that's like, I think it's just called Lovely Day?
By Bill Withers?
No.
Lovely Day?
I don't know, it's a newer song. It gets really annoying, it drags on like 2 minutes too long. Anyway, a lovely day, sort of.
I mean, that Bill Withers song is not too dissimilar. All right, so wind correction, we're going forward and away. Basically, it's right at our tail.
What we got going on here at the... I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, that's down and away from 080. Strobes. All right, crossing runway. Nobody. All right.
We should like give the airplane a hug every time before we fly it. It's gonna be okay.
Milwaukee ground, FAA Mobile Romeo.
FAA Mobile Romeo ground.
Mobile Romeo is at the fire station, would like to cross Romeo to the center field wind.
FAA Mobile Romeo, cross taxiway Romeo for the center field wind.
Crossing Romeo to the center field wind, FAA Mobile Romeo.
And we can just pull off slightly on this ramp here. He wanted us to do it on the ramp.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, advise run up complete.
Roger, we'll let you know what's up. 7 Lima Golf.
And Cessna Lima Golf, what'll be your intended on-course setting?
270 if we can get it.
Get into the wind here a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so
Morning, Milwaukee ground, Cream City 262 at Jet in. Ready to taxi with Charlie.
Brakes,
Request
seatbelts.
Alpha 3.
all right, so as
sunray
safety,
departure.
just a little pre-flight brief. Seatbelts you got to wear during taxi, takeoff and landing. Shoulder straps as well. Keep it sterile cockpit. No unnecessary communication during those 3 phases of flight as well.
City 262, Milwaukee
there's air
runway,
up here
7 right
and over there,
Alpha
and we
3,
got cabin air
taxi
open.
via Yankee to Alpha 3 and monitor tower.
Fire
Alpha 3,
extinguisher, we don't have one, but in the
departure,
case of a fire, we'll do our emergency procedure.
Just verify your
If there's an emergency, we have
Thank
emergency exits. Also, during takeoff, in the event of a failure, if we're on the runway pre-rotation, we're just going to power to idle and just brake straight ahead. If post-rotation, but we still have enough runway in front of us, power to idle, land straight ahead, and brake. If it's post-rotation and we do not have enough runway, we're going to pick a spot relatively in front of us, no big turns, power to idle, and land. All right. Yep. That's E, T. What is T? Traffic. If you see something, say something. Don't assume that I've already seen it. And any questions?
Nope, you're good.
Awesome. So we got cabin doors, flight controls. Got a little knocking right there. All right. If you could just get that out of my way, that'd be great. Is that your foot on there?
Nope. So is the, now you're clear.
Rudder's not going to the right.
It's only going to have a little bit of wiggle room depending upon where the nose wheel's at.
Oh, I see.
The nose wheel's not quite,
Milwaukee ground, FAA mobile.
Got it. Okay, so that's going to restrict
FAA
full.
mobile Romeo Ground.
yeah, anytime you try to stop,
Romeo's
try and
Center
stop
Field
with the
Lanes,
nose wheel
cross
straight
Romeo
ahead.
Fire station.
Got it. Okay.
FAA mobile Romeo cross runway,
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
cross Romeo for the firehouse.
I did check it for
Crossing Romeo to the firehouse, FAA mobile Romeo.
ample.
We'll look at it quick here when we roll on.
Sounds good. All right. Throttle 17. Mixture rich, thank you. All right, there's 17. Suction's good, oil pressure's good, amperage is good. 100. Very nice.
Ground mobile Romeo's off the movement area.
FAA mobile,
120.
correction, FAA mobile Romeo, thank you.
Recover, very nice.
Milwaukee ground, aircraft 1461 on the guard ramp, radio check.
Aircraft Southwest 4089, we're going into
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Southwest
10,
49
11, 12,
Milwaukee
13,
ground
14,
taxi
15.
via Echo Kilo Bravo.
I'd like you to sing that in the pinball song, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Aircraft on the guard ramp, say again the numbers.
Aircraft 14.
All right, I added lean for taxi on here, perfect.
Aircraft 461.
All right, again, checking for takeoff config. That's good, that's good, that's good. All right, and our comms here, we're gonna switch over to tower when they tell us to, and then put in 12535.
Yep.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna take the takeoff.
Actually,
Okay.
3251, we're going to return to gate.
Oh yeah, you're the pilot in command. Belay on, belay off for exchange
What are you
controls.
going to do again?
I'm going to get
I'll get us off the ground here, okay?
Your controls.
My controls.
3251 taxi via Alpha Echo Kilo.
Alpha Echo Kilo, Charlie 14.
Actually,
Aircraft 3251 correction via Alpha Echo Kilo Bravo.
Alpha Echo Kilo Bravo, shuttle 3251.
Air Shuttle 3251, did you figure out what the issue was?
Yeah, it was an issue with the auto throttle. I just rejected it out of abundance of safety, and we're going to go back and write it up.
Okay, not a problem. We just have to do it for our paperwork, but you don't need any assistance or anything like that, correct?
No, we're fine.
Roger.
Milwaukee ground, 7 Lima Golf ready to continue taxi to 7 left.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, Roger, taxi via Charlie to Romeo 7 left and monitor tower.
Over to tower, 7 Lima Golf. LG 125 35 right now. Ready to go?
Yeah, Tower, Cream City 262, you want us over to departure?
Cream City 262, yep, contact departure, have a good day.
We're to departure, flying Cream City 262.
Cessna 757 Lima Golf, Milwaukee Tower, you ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready to go. 7 Golf.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf, turn left heading 350, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Left 350, clear for takeoff on 7 left, 7 Golf. Alright. Alright. Mixer's rich, flaps are up, carb heat's on, lights are good. We are cleared.
Carb heat's off.
Yeah, carb heat's off.
Alright.
Cleared left, cleared right, cleared on to the runway, clear for takeoff, 7 left.
Just when I review the video, I don't want to get confused.
I know. Alright, we got 7 left on the runway.
Alright.
And
we're going to keep that center line.
Right about 7 left. Alright, we got wind coming a little bit from our right, so we're just going to go full right aileron, full power here.
Alright.
Slowly bring that aileron out. Get nose a little light here for the airspeed's alive, engine instruments are all good. We got 55. Keep that right aileron in just a little bit. Hope it's actually coming from the other direction, I think.
Yeah, it's shifted a little bit on us, yeah.
Alright, so we get that crab in, right?
Yep.
Now we're at 70. Alright, so pull up. And we just trim right off that 70 right away.
Milwaukee Tower, we're at 3718 on the honor of RP Yankee runway 7 right.
Breaker 3718, Milwaukee
And if
Tower.
you look back, we're pretty well right on center line there. Once you get that crab in, if you look back, now we're kind of right on.
Breaker 3718.
Got it.
So in order to get that crab in, it looked like you were essentially just doing coordinated flight, right?
Yeah, right,
Okay.
yeah, 100%, yeah.
So it's not just rudder, it's...
Yeah, like I said, you can really just take off and let that, it'll weather vane into that without, I just kind of let off that right rudder. I actually thought we were coming from, I thought the wind was coming from the other
Yeah, I
direction,
thought it was 080 as well, yep.
It clearly wasn't by the time we took off there. But. All right, you can fly her from here, 400 AGL, let you finish up your controls.
My controls?
Controls. With 500 feet here, we can start that turn off. Left turn to left.
Sorry, 350?
350, yep. I always write that down, I tend to forget that a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, I wrote it down here.
Cessna 7 Lima Golf,
Oh, yeah,
contact
yeah.
departure, have a good day.
Over to departure, 7 Golf.
Yeah, very nice.
Milwaukee departure, 757 Lima Golf. Climbing from 1,300 to 3,000 with a 350 heading.
7 Lima Golf, Milwaukee departure, radar contact, flighting 330.
330, 7 Lima Golf.
7 Lima Golf, understand you wanted to go west, how far west exactly?
We can go, if you want to start where, we're not going too far, maybe east, not as far as East Troy, but wherever you want us, easier for you to stay north or south of your extended center lines there, whichever is easier for you.
7 Lima Golf, yeah, I mean, we can do either right now. Well, we'll just plan, if it's all the same to you, let's plan on keeping you north of the extended center line, and then just keep you westbound, maybe till you're north of East Troy in that area. Does that work?
Sounds perfect, man. 7 Golf.
Good morning, Milwaukee Bearing 7355 Charlie off of Burlington, climbing through 3.0, looking to pick up 5 far up the Eagle River.
Number 7355 Charlie, Milwaukee approach, maintain VFR in squawk 3507.
We've got a sailboat race with very little wind.
Yeah. Is that a race, you think?
I think so.
Yeah, they all got the same boat, so that's usually a good indication.
Although I don't see the buoys set up. we're right over the hone here, right? Can you see it on your side? I think we're directly on it.
Yeah, we're basically traversing 794 right now. It's below us right here.
There's 7355 Charlie's radar contact 3 miles to the east of East Troy, Mitch altimeter 2996.
It's my building right there.
2996, climbing to...
Never seen it from up here before. That's nice.
55 Charlie, Roger, clear to Eagle River Airport via radar vectors to Oshkosh direct. Fly heading 360, climb and maintain 6,000.
Okay, cleared to Eagle River, radar vectors, Oshkosh direct, fly heading 360, climb maintain 6,000.
We have traffic straight ahead.
7 Lima Golf, turn lefting 270.
270, 7 Lima Golf.
I don't see any clouds at they said few at 2,000 and then 20,000 feet.
Yeah,
those are definitely not 20,000 feet, but I don't see anything at 2,000, so that's good.
Did we process already here?
Yeah.
Trainer 8283 heavy, contact Milwaukee approach 118.0.
7 Lima,
118.0, Korean 8283, good day.
9 up top of holds really nice. This one needs kind of constant adjustment.
It's a good trainer.
That's right.
November 89er Yankee, fly heading 170, vector Milwaukee arrivals.
170, 89 Yankee.
That TFR is so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's insane. There's actually this other one active just popped up right now too. Oh, fired TFR.
Number 7 Lima Golf, turn lefting 250.
Left 250, 7 Lima Golf.
Number 89er Yankee, fly heading 180 and descend, actually maintain 5,000.
180, maintain 5,000, 89 Yankee.
So a perfect example, as long as you're on with ATC there, we just flew through 2 TFRs.
November 55 Charlie, proceed direct Oshkosh.
Go direct Oshkosh, 55 Charlie.
Stands 89er Yankee, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles northwestbound, the Barron 6,000.
We'll be looking, we're passing through IMC, broken IMC right now.
Number 55 Charlie, traffic 11 o'clock and 3 miles southbound, Bonanza 5,000. Air 612 Echo Mike, Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeter 2996. Depart Studs, heading 260, vector for the visual approach, runway 7 right. November 2 Echo Mike, descend to maintain 7,000.
Yeah, see, I don't know about these clouds here.
Bonanza 89 Yankee traffic, no fact up.
89 Yankee, ready.
It's alright, I guess it's a good day to do ground reference.
Yeah, stay low.
Yeah, stay low. We're still right here.
Fans 89er Yankee, contact Milwaukee approach 118.0.
18.0, 89 Yankee.
We could do a localizer back in if we had to.
Say that again?
I said we could run a localizer back in if we had to.
Yeah, I'm glad you got their rating.
We can't do ILS, so we could do a localizer.
I've been dipping the toes.
Mach 7355, try like to veer to the west a few degrees to play some buildup.
Clear 55 Charlie, say again, you wanted left a couple degrees?
Yes, sir, to avoid some buildup.
Clear 55 Charlie, okay, roger, deviations left, approved, maintain 6,000.
Okay, deviation approved, we'll let you know we're back on course.
Clear 55 Charlie, thanks. And then I'm not showing them on my radar quite yet.
Cool.
Where are they roughly right now?
Well, we can't really move, can't really maneuver
going up
yet.
to about 6,000. Maybe, looks like maybe 6,500.
Okay, roger,
If you want to
how
do
far
some
ahead do you
slow
think?
flight, you can do that.
About half
Sure.
a mile.
Roger, thanks.
Up here, of course, carb heat necessary, not necessary.
Nah, we'll leave it off.
Okay.
Maintain that, what did he give you?
Maintain 188, he wants to approach
Sorry?
close to
He gave you 250?
Yep.
250 and maintain 3,000 there.
All right, let me get back to 3,000 here first.
Yeah, just the, yeah. You're pretty low, so we'll just add just a little bit of mixture there. I'll do 55 knots.
She's a mushy one today.
250.
Come on.
55 Charlie, back on course.
Clear 55 Charlie, thank you. Check 834 Delta Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeters 299 or 6A intentions. Clear 834 Delta, roger, you can expect a visual approach runway 7 left.
We're clear of those, but there is a couple low ones here. We'll dip down here in a minute. Actually, looks like we're clear here now, I think. We're pretty good. Cool, let's recover. We still can't turn.
Yeah. Let me get back on my heading here.
And 55 knots.
Sorry?
And 55 knots. So pitch up. If you're still doing slow flight here, pitch up to 55.
Yeah, I started pitching down to keep away from those clouds.
Gotcha.
All right, so recovery, it's going to be full throttle and then flaps, right?
Yeah, full throttle, carb heat off if it was on.
Yep.
One set of flaps, yep. Let that speed build, kind of resist that nose drop, right?
Yep.
Let that speed build, there you go, next set. Same thing,
yep.
You know it's coming. So as you're taking those flaps out, resist that nose dropping in.
I got my eye on this guy here.
Yeah, good. That was nice. Both in and out of that was really nice.
Windows 4930 Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeters 299 or 6. Expect the visual approach from 7 right.
We're out of Mitchell's airspace, but we're still in this little transitional airspace here for Waukesha. So we'll just wait a minute here.
Come on, 250. Work with me.
Milwaukee approach, that's 86, altitude 2,500.
That's 86 Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeters 299 or 6. Intentions?
299 or 6, that's 86. We are inbound for
drop a couple hundred feet. Let's go to like
inbound
2700.
to Milwaukee Mitchell S-Flight, was it?
For S-Flight, inbound for Milwaukee Mitchell. Correct.
966, okay, Roger, 8 is Charlie, turn, you buy that.
Stand by for it.
It's actually really nice to practice ground reference stuff when there's just kind of a real little slight wind early on.
Sure.
And then come back to them when there's some bigger winds, but just to get the
Makes sense.
easy stuff down. But we'll get out a little ways here. This is all congested area here still next to us, so we got to get out just a little ways. We got a whole bunch of static from one of us here. There we go. Yeah, bring it back a little bit. There you go.
Low, low.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Hello, hello. All right, let's try that. There we go. Sorry about that.
I gotta go. There we go. All right.
Endeavor 4930, descend and maintain 8,000.
He still didn't
November
cut
2
us.
Echo Mike, flighting 255.
He still didn't cut us off here yet, so we'll give him just a little bit more. If he doesn't cut us off, we'll make sure we can change.
All right.
He was just a little busy right here for a second, so make sure we're allowed.
November 2 Echo Mike, contact Milwaukee approach 118.0.
Trying to stay out of that airspace a little south, but that's all right.
Yeah, it's okay if we go into it. He's still on with us, so it's okay.
Endeavor 4930, turn right, heading 160.
Kind of busy around here right now. I mean, there's stuff all around, man.
Yeah.
It's going crazy. All right.
November 34 Delta, descend and maintain 4,000.
I gotta get rid of these TFRs so I can see. There we go. Waukesha was still reporting clear skies.
Endeavor 4930, descend and maintain 7,000 and contact Milwaukee approach 118.0.
Makes sense to me.
When I saw these clouds rolling, I quick checked Waukesha, and they were saying clear skies. Even 9 minutes ago, I'm like, this is not clear skies. But that's right. Milwaukee approach 7 Golf, request frequency change.
Was that 7 Lima Golf looking for a frequency change?
Affirm.
7 Lima Golf, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
VFR, frequency change approved, 7 Lima Golf. Alright.
November 55 Charlie, contact Milwaukee approach 127.0.
Wasn't quite sure if he was still trying to get us out of somewhere or he kind of forgot about us because he was so busy.
7355 Charlie, contact Milwaukee approach 127.0.
Okay, 27.0, 55 Charlie, good day.
Let's go, let's do a couple power off stalls.
All right.
And then we're not super high here. Actually, are we high enough here? Not really. Okay, we can't do that. And we can't really go do a power on stall because we'll also go into those close. All right, well, let's do the ground. Actually, let's do, all right, well, let's just do this.
All right, so air is set, airspeed, flaps are clean, but airspeed for 60.
Departure, Skyway 4667, 2.2, climbing the Mitchell 9330 for the heading.
Skyway 4667,
I'm gonna find
departure is radar contact, climb and
spot.
maintain 13,000, 13,000.
That looks pretty boggy to me. Straight ahead, there's a nice field there. That would be a good fit.
You don't have too much farther. You got 2,500, so pick one very quickly and aim for it and go.
All right. I'm going to go with this one here.
Okay.
Long strip.
Okay. So 60 knots.
Yep. Milwaukee approach, cruise track 109 at 4,000, direct to...
You can check them, so we don't have really time to pull out the checklist, but you're definitely going to check those memory items, right? So fuel's on, mixture's rich, carb heat would be on if it wasn't on already. Make sure you're on both mags.
Okay.
So memory items are done. We don't really have a time to declare. We could declare, actually, we got a little bit of time here. We could. We're on with them, so we could just tell them.
D's checklist, right?
D is declare. C is
C, sorry. Charlie is checklist, okay.
So what's your field you're going over?
One right here.
Okay.
And departure citation.
Actually, I think this is the same one we did last time.
Passing 1800, wrong way heading.
287 Lima Alpha, Milwaukee departure, ident, and SIG in your heading.
Forward wrong way heading, we'll turn to turn 040 at 2000, turning now.
This green one right here, you're going down?
November 34 Delta, turn right heading 160.
There was one kind of
46,
long
67,
one,
turn left right
a real nice, like it was a really hard area, right? This was all wet, you're not going to go there.
Yeah.
This is pretty cramped.
Alpha,
Houses back there. There was a real nice long field that we were just on your side. When I pulled your engine, there was one nice clean one. So, you didn't really...
This is vector for your climb.
You didn't really see it, but no big deal. But just use it as one of those things to keep in mind, like while you're always flying, like just constantly, every couple minutes, like where am I going to go if something happens right now? What's the option?
Makes sense.
Lance 86, maintain VFR at or below 3,000.
Cool. At or below 3,000. All right, we are down here. Let's level off at 2,000.
All right.
And let's go 270. 6,000 level.
270.
Mike Sierra, Milwaukee approach, Mitchell Estimates 29996, advise 8 is Bravo, second visual approach 27 left, Kenosha.
Let's see if we have any obstacles around. We got one big one out there. This looks pretty clean here. A couple cell towers here and there. We'll keep an eye out for. There's one right here too.
Scout 4667, contact Chicago Center, 123.82.
And we're going to assume those winds are still coming straight out of the east here.
Yep.
So they're coming out of our tail.
November 7 Lima Alpha, turn right heading 120.
So let's kind of get set up for, so let's get nice and cruised out at 2,000.
And can you give us the altitude again, please?
November 7 Lima Alpha, maintain 6,000 for now.
You can leave mixture ridge here. We're pretty low to the ground, so we'll leave that ridge.
All right.
Okay, we'll give you just a little bit of performance, but not much here.
Sure. We don't want too much performance.
No.
November 2 Mike Sierra, flying
we'd rather make sure the
engine
runs.
Yeah.
All right, so 2,000.
November 2 Mike Sierra,
let's pick out a spot that you want
to
to use up ahead that we can use for turns around a point.
Okay.
We do have that one tower there, so let's maybe get
November
past
3-4
that.
Delta, contact Milwaukee
or use it, I guess.
118.
Use it as the point,
most CPs, I'm guessing, would probably prefer to just avoid it. So let's go past this. It's not a big tower, it's just that little one right there.
Yep.
So let's just go past that and pick something else.
Southwest 3658, Milwaukee departures, radar contact, maintain 5,000.
Got a couple silos over there. That'd be a great little spot, looks like to go.
November 7 Lima Alpha, turn right heading 160.
Oh, well, there's homes over there, so maybe not.
November 252 Mike Sierra, fly heading 180.
180. Yeah, so get cruised out at 2,000 and whatever speed you want to do that. So probably in this plane, I would guess 80-ish, 85 is probably a pretty good place to be. The goal is to maintain that radius, but it's also to maintain airspeed
I'll be with you.
Airspeed and altitude, right?
Got it. Yeah, maneuvering speed for fully loaded is 95 to 100.
Yeah, this plane, you're going to have a tough time holding that, as you already know. So I would do something more like 80, 85.
Okay.
And let's stay up at 2,000 here.
Yep.
I would just go full power and get back up to 2,000 there.
Good call.
Get back up there and then... I'm going to demonstrate one quick, actually.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's do that.
Very good at copying your controls.
My controls. Alright, let's get this back up to...
He's a little gusty.
Yeah, a little bumpy. Not too bad.
Ginger shake, man.
Oh yeah, you feeling alright?
Oh yeah, I feel great. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough in your ear there, sorry.
Alright, 2,000. Let's get nice and cruised out here. 2,300 RPMs, let's just see what that gives us. About 80 knots there, huh? So about 80 knots, about 2,000 feet. Our ground speed is 90 knots, if you see. So about a 10 knot tailwind, which is kind of what we expected, right?
Yep.
Let's just pick this house right here. This that red barn right there.
Perfect.
Actually, let's pick the blue house. That one's a little more in the open.
All right.
All right. So we're going to we're in a downwind, 3,000 feet. And we're just going to start this turn. It's not super windy, I know it's not going to be quite 30. What we got there, about 20?
Yeah, just a hair under. 15 or so, there's 10.
Yeah, so I'm just constantly kind of adjusting this bank angle, just trying to see. So like I kind of use in the Cessnas, you can cheat a little bit with the struts.
Yep.
I'm also getting a little faster, 90 knots, so I'm going to pull a little bit of power here. So bank's kind of coming out now, right? Our ground speed's, what are we at here? 93, still up there a little bit. But it's only 3 knots quicker than what our airspeed's showing, right?
Yep.
So we're at 85 knots still. Now I'm getting a little high, right? Bring that nose over. At 2,100 feet here, we're just breaking minimum or altitude gain there. So now we're real shallow here, right?
Yep.
Almost like 5-10 degrees here. Still in 85 knots. Getting just a touch low. I'm just going to trade a little bit of that power back in there. Right on 2,000 feet. So I'm just mainly looking at the house. Every now and then glancing back into my gauges here.
Yep.
Make sure my airspeed and my altitude's on. Getting a little low, but I'm also fast, so I'm just going to trade a little bit of that speed for that altitude back. We don't really need to make a big adjustment there. Now we're going to start picking up that airspeed again from that tailwind. It's coming back now, right? So now we can start increasing this bank slowly but surely.
I can't imagine you pulling power right now.
Yeah, that's a wild thing to do, but I guess if he wants you to just quick do those ABC things, I get it.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we end up right on 85 knots. We're still 85 knots. We're right on 2,000.
Got it.
That was actually a pretty decent circle for not
nice.
having done one of those for quite some time. All right, your controls.
My controls?
She's nice and trimmed out here, like 80, 85. So pick another object, the bush, intersection, whatever you want to do.
Sure.
And you're already decreasing altitude, so make sure you're starting off right where you need to be.
Yep. Feel for that.
Use those silos, right? Yeah, whatever.
Just do this intersection here.
Okay. And you can do them like how far out isn't super, you know, if you, the closer you do them in, it'll be quicker maneuver and it'll be higher banks.
Yep.
And watch your altitude already, so you're already out, so make sure you get back up there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I don't know why today climbing doesn't feel like climbing.
Okay, you're back on 2,000.
All right.
Yeah, so you're quite a bit tighter here, which is fine. I'd keep that hand on that throttle too, because you're gonna make those real small adjustments.
Sure.
Altitude's good, speed's good. Yeah, I like that. You're just getting a touch fast and a touch low, and you can just swap that out. When that happens, you can just trade that speed, that altitude back, right? You don't need a power adjustment there. That was good.
I'm sure this person on the bridge is like, what the hell are these people doing?
Now you're getting just a touch high.
Yeah. Touch tight.
And now you got to start increasing this bank, right? You're going to catch that tailwind, so really keep that going. You got another quarter to go here.
There we go.
Pretty good until that last little bit there.
Yep.
Just didn't quite finish up your circle there. But, yeah,
yeah, I felt like I was getting too tight as I wanted to come out.
Keep going. Keep going. Do another one. Okay. You're back on altitude here. Just swap a little bit. There you go. Altitude. Looking really good too. Right on 2000. 8590 is good. Just lighten that bank up a little bit probably, right? Starting to get, this should be the slowest point. So this smallest bank. Now this is where you make sure you get that bank in there now, right?
Yep.
You're starting to gain ground speed. Get that bank slowly steeper. Should be getting steeper here. Keep going. Steeper banks. Steeper banks. Get in there. Don't be shy. Keep going. More bank. There you go. Don't lose your altitude right at the end here. Beautiful. That one was like nice, much nicer.
Yeah, that one felt nice. Yeah, definitely that transition to the heavier bank angle at the end.
Yeah.
You gotta really like kind of force it in there a little bit. I'm underbanking you. I think you overbanked a little bit. Also losing a little bit of altitude, more power.
Yeah, if you're slow and low, then that's when you need to make that power adjustment, right?
Yep.
Nice. You're still within limit there, 75. Just busting 100 on the altitude there. So you can hear that speed picking up now, right? So
yeah, we'll
get that bank in.
Get the altitude back. Big coordinated.
And let's fly straight out of this one here.
All right.
Good. Getting a little bit of quick there. That one was that speed was a little bit over that place. We did lose. I think we got down to like almost 200 feet at one point on that one. But first one was really good, except for that little end part. Second one was very good. I think that was probably within tolerance, honestly. Third one, I think you just got a little tight. Started making some power adjustments and just kind of got out of whack a little bit too much there. All right. Let's see traffic here. Traffic's good. We have a road we can use. We got a road right here.
Got a road here.
What is our, let's see, what's our speed here? 785, 90. Those circles are nice. I mean, look at that. It's nice. Those are nice. All right, let's go. Let's go back to that. Let's go back.
Am I tripping out, or is there like a almost tornado looking thing there?
Like
I'm sure it's just a fire. But
yeah, I don't know if it's a fire, just dust from something. I was actually looking at that to see if I could get a better grasp of the wind. I mean, it doesn't look, I don't think there's much wind at all.
On the surface, definitely not.
So I think we were kind of getting All right, let's, I think we'll actually use this road. Let's go 180.
180?
Yeah, we're not going to quite enter this quite right with the winds, but we don't have a good road to do that. I don't want to get you too far out here and waste your time getting back, so. Let's go 180 for a second. We'll fly out, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fly back into this.
Okay.
And maintain 2,000, just kind of cruise out. Yep. Just fly out a little bit, and then we'll come back into the 1 tower here.
Yeah, this heading indicator does not like circles.
Yeah, just fly straight with the north-south of the roads here.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Does always seem to process in the same direction, which makes sense.
All right, my controls here.
Your controls?
We're going to use this road right here. So again, 2,000 feet, just kind of get it nicely trimmed out. About 2,300 RPMs there, just kind of see what speed that's going to give us. I think we're actually, I think the wind's going to be kind of coming at us from this way, so this will be a little weird, but it doesn't matter. The point is still the same. You're still correcting for the wind. We know the wind's coming from the east, right?
Sure. Yep.
So this is not the proper way to enter this, but it's still the same technique, just a little different. So once we're kind of right in the middle of the road, this bank's going to be pretty shallow, right? We're going to start going right into the wind right away, in this case.
Yeah.
So we're looking for 85 knots, 2,000 feet. That's what I kind of went into. I'm not really changing bank angle too much. I don't feel too much wind here at all. Just watching that altitude. Level right at the road there again. Again, this is going to be slightly shallower, right? Getting a little low. Actually, we're going to use this other road here. And then right here, we're still on altitude, 85 knots, wings level, and we're going to another turn. I'm going to set you up on the downwind here. We're going to use this road right underneath us.
Okay.
Actually, I'll let you do it. We'll do it from your direction first. It's easier if you do it on your side, so. I'm going to get you set up on the downwind going there.
Yep.
And then you can do those to the left, coming back towards the south there. When you're doing it I was kind of doing it perpendicular to the wind. There wasn't really much wind anyway, so I wasn't really having to do too much there. So.
Yeah, it looks pretty all right.
I don't think I noticed that road before. I thought it was short there. I didn't realize it went all the way down because the trees are obscuring part of it, so I didn't realize we had that one. available to us. So let's go by this pond here. That'll give you a good, probably do a good 3, 4, 5 of those through there. Start right over that big house on that corner there, that big whatever that is, looks like a church maybe. We'll use that kind of as, we'll fly right over that.
Perfect.
And then we can go left down that road. I'll get you set up here though, so we'll get configured right away here.
Awesome.
Now we'll have a true tailwind. Alright, so 2,000 feet. Alright, 2,000 feet, 2,300 RPMs, got about 85 knots there. Your controls.
My controls.
That's a little too much power in there. There you go.
Alright, so this road?
Yeah. So this should be our biggest ground speed. We're going about 93 knots. 85 indicated, 93 knots. We've got about a 7 knot tailwind or so, not too much. You tucked in pretty tight here right from the get-go, so this is going to have to be pretty steep. You want to let those go out a little bit further. Not
okay.
Quite so aggressive. Yeah, I'm going to get. I'm going to get you back on track here.
Thank you.
All right. So now we have a slower ground speed, so real slight, yeah, real shallow bank here for a second. There you go. Maintain 2,085. And now as you're coming in past this kind of 90-degree point here, you're going to have to start really bringing that bank in, right?
All right.
And you're also going to usually lose some of that lift too, so you make sure you don't decrease your altitude at that point. Yeah, this is looking good. Keep bringing that bank in there. And then wings level over the road. Beautiful. You're getting just a touch slow, but low. There you go. Yeah, nice. Right into a real big bank, right? Slowly bringing this bank out. Yeah, if you got to adjust, if you're not going to quite make that turn. Actually, this is looking pretty good. That transition, give yourself just a second of like level flight.
Okay.
Get in there. Still pretty good though. You're right on altitude. Wings level on the road. Nice. See a real slight bank here. If you're a little fast, yeah, you're on altitude, but you're a little fast. Just yank a little bit of power. You're pretty good. 95. That's still within range. We started at 85, so. And you're getting faster here, so bring that bank in, right? A little more bank.
Yep. On altitude.
Yeah, that's pretty common when you get that real steep bank, right? You're losing that lift, so then you're going to lose it altitude. You got to bring that back with it. Oh, we got room for a couple more there. Kind of an extended one. Don't be shy about that altitude. If you're gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
This thing's not responsive to throttle changes, so you got to catch them early. Very nice. That's a nice adjustment there with the power too.
Get us back up here.
These are nice. Watch your altitude there.
Yep.
Especially because you're going to start bringing that bank in further, so anticipate that altitude loss. Yeah, it's hard to see it now a little bit, but
yeah, it's all right.
A little dip in our road here, still doing good.
He's full power.
Yeah, I got you. Wings level there. Let's do one more.
Trying to do a slow one for once.
Cool. Nice job. Those are good. Those are both very good for doing them for the first time. I like that. Cool. And you're right on 2,000 feet and 85 knots, right where you started.
Brian.
That's the goal.
Cool.
Beautiful. Those were really nice. Yeah, a couple of those got, the altitude started getting a little bit of hand in the middle there, but you made some nice corrections to get back in. This thing, you know this thing just doesn't have the power, so
yeah.
You start getting 50 feet low and you're still on speed, you need a power change.
Yeah, these earlier steeper ones are actually harder to maintain.
They are, yeah.
Because obviously you're losing the lift element, yep.
Yeah, there's a weird, you figure out the way you want to do them. Sometimes if you do them quicker, you're kind of done with the done with the maneuver. But there's that middle ground of where it's too much changing all at once. So there's kind of happy medium.
Yep.
Those last couple you kind of stretched out just a little bit, were a little bit easier to maintain.
Yeah.
And it's easier to make those small corrections that way too. Cool. All right. Man, we're just kind of stuck with these clouds here. Well. Too much traffic at East Troy too. I was going to give you
Got one over here.
Yeah.
So the plus numbers, is that their AGL or is that MSL?
It's to you. It's so he's 3,400 above us.
I see. Okay.
Let's get it up to, well, I don't know how far we can go up to. Let's try and get up to 3,000, see what happens here. I don't know if we have that margin of error here or not. Maybe not, huh? Let's see. Let's try. So let's
see.
Yeah, these couple little ones. Yeah. Let's go straight ahead. See if we get to 3,000 here. I'm gonna pull your power again. I want you. Let's do another engine. Let's go straight 090 at the moment here.
I'm just seeing a big opening there. Sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't want to get above the layer just because I don't want to.
Right.
That's okay. We can do it here. But good on the airspeed. Best place to land. Good on that. Checklist. When you're that low to the ground, you just don't have the time to yank out a checklist, right? But there's still memory items that you're going to do for an engine out. Engine outs are almost always caused by a fuel starvation problem, So make sure those things get checked. So immediately,
mixture, fuel, mags, carb heat.
Yep.
Right.
Make sure you didn't bump the key with your thing. Make sure master switch didn't get bumped in your knee or something. Check those memory items. We don't have time to pull out the checklist, but you still do the things that you can.
Sure.
And then We'll go all the way down to 500 feet here again, and we'll see if, I want you to pick out somewhere good to land, and let's see if we can make that. We won't, obviously, but
sure.
Get down to 500. Okay, my controls for a second.
Your controls?
See if we can get this thing up. Without hitting clouds here. I'd like to give you a little bit of time and room to plan.
And the glide ratio is basically like feet of altitude to feet on ground, right?
Yeah, you're looking, the best glide is about getting the most distance with the least amount of altitude loss.
Right.
There's also another phrase called the minimum, it's eluding me here a minute, minimum descent rate. That's different. That's you're trying to keep the most time in the air. Best glide is about getting as far as you can with the least amount of loss.
Got it.
Man, this thing just is not interested in.
It's warmer today than the last time we were out. I think it's 78 on the ground today.
And what are you thinking about here for best place land? What's your couple things that you're thinking about?
Well, I'm looking for. Oh, camera's too hot. No idea. All right.
Your controls here.
My controls?
Yeah, just stay at 3,000 here.
I think the main thing is considering we're surrounded by all of this water, is I don't want to go into any water.
So 210.
210?
Yeah.
Also, marshy stuff is not the best.
And even before that, right, like you'd love to, we're pretty low, so there's not a lot of decision time, but if you can pick one into a known wind direction, right, try and keep an emergency as normal as possible, as normal
sure.
as it can be. So if you know the winds are coming from the east, you'd love to land to the east, right?
Right.
So keep that in mind if you can. Like, you know, if we're higher up, you can look at some smoke or whatever if you can find a better wind direction. We're just assume today that it's from the east, which it was.
Right.
So let's just kind of stick with that, right? So if you can find a field that's going that direction, nice long direction, that's running east-west, roads, whatever, that's your first ideal place, right?
Sure.
And then, yeah, we have a ton of fields here. Fields are always going to be usually more ideal to roads, in my opinion. You don't have to deal with the cars. You don't have to deal with the wires that you can't see till real last minute.
Right. Wider.
Wider. And right now we're still in that season where there's a whole bunch of these fields, they're real low, right? I mean, nothing's really grown quite yet, so you don't have 6 feet of corn yet. Let's just stay down here a little bit. All right, cool. All right, well, just lost your power.
All right, so A.
For you. I'll give you a little bit extra here too.
You. So I would usually check. I want to set angle for 60. Trim for 60. B is select a place. Honestly, this looks all wonderful. The wind is actually coming from behind us, so maybe this dry field here would be a good choice.
Okay, make it happen. So you can aim, you'd rather be, you know, you don't want, like, you'd rather get going there right away, right? So let's start aiming right for it right away.
Okay.
Pretty close to it, right? We don't have that much far to go. We're at 2,700 feet. We've got another 1,200 before the ground, right?
Sure.
So now we can kind of angle that out. Now we know we can probably make this, right?
Right.
And we might be a little high, but we've got options now, right?
Yep.
What are our options?
We could slip, we could S-turn, we could come out and then back in.
You can add a little flaps, right?
You can add some flaps.
Flaps are a little weird because, now that you're seeing that, do you also see what the danger that field is right now?
Absolutely, I see the power lines in front.
Sure.
Yep.
So, but we're too low to make a change.
Yep.
So
yeah, I mean, we could easily go over to the next one. It's a longer distance.
I think we've noted the power lines. I think I would stick with that and just note those. I'd start adding some flaps maybe right now. We know we're going to make it, right?
Yep.
And let's practice one of those forward slip.
All right.
Let's just use that 10 of flaps right now, and let's say we wanted to land there. Could we land?
Yep.
So get that wing into the wind right now. Get that opposite rudder going. Keep your nose down though. Keep your speed up 60. Yep.
Yep.
Full rudder.
Oh.
Get in there. There you go. Get in there. Full rudder. Full rudder. There you go. I just wanted to practice that.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
All right, recover. Don't be shy on that rudder. What airport is this right here? Oh, let's go to the north.
My ears aren't popping today like they usually do.
So that forward slip, like if you know you're going to be high there, right? That's the perfect place to use that, right? If you add flaps, we would have been fine there. We know we had room.
Yeah.
But if you add flaps and now you're short, you can't get that distance back. And now if you take that out, you're also going to drop that altitude because you're going to lose all that lift all of a sudden, right? There's a lot of configuration changes there at the moment. If you go into that forward slip right there, you can lose all that altitude really quickly and just come out of it. You're still back on, you're already on your target speed. You're still going to the place you're going. It's a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? There's more options there.
Sure. Right there.
What's that?
Traffic.
Yellow Fox.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. That's the Waukesha airplane.
He's coming.
He just took off from,
basically right at us.
Yeah, let's go let's go west. Let's go straight west. I don't know if he's maneuvering or if he was...
Yeah, we got one flying overhead too on our left here.
Yeah, he's way up. He's okay. Yeah, see, I think he's maneuvering out there also, so he's all over the place. Okay. Let's go back to the... let's go like 290, something like that. 300.
300?
Yeah, we got this guy coming in here. Actually, let's just stay right here for a second. I don't know, everybody's turning. Kilo Fox is that's a trainer flight out of Waukesha. That's Spring City's airplane. So I know they're probably just doing maneuvers out here too.
Got it.
This guy, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's 35 above us. No factor though. So let's just keep coming around to the north.
360, got it.
Yeah, 360. I'm assuming he's in the clouds. Now he turned this way too. Let's go west, I guess, here a little bit. That's good right there. Right there. 300.
This direction, sorry?
This is fine. I just wanted to veer off a little bit. We're all like in one little, I think everybody's shoved in here practice area, I think is what's happening.
Got it.
We were nice and clear there. Okay, what else do you want to practice on here? I don't know, we can't do a whole lot with this altitude here. We can't really do stalls safely.
Yeah, I think just getting in and out of slow flight a couple more times just to really drive it home.
Yeah, let's do that on the way back. Let's get past this guy. I still don't know what he's doing.
I wouldn't mind doing turns around a point in the opposite direction.
Okay, let's do it. right, then let's get back down to 2,000 then.
All right.
You can, if they tell you to do them, you can do them whichever way you want to.
Okay.
You're normally going to want to do them on your side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So much easier. Yeah. We got to start heading back in probably 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. I mean, if we just want to do that.
The slow flight we can do on the way in.
Yeah. How are we looking traffic-wise here?
We're fine. Everybody's sort of, we're good. Let's go straight to the north here for a minute. Or if you want to pick a place, you know, get on the downwind and pick a place that way to do them.
Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more S-turns on here too.
Okay,
you know?
we'll go for it then.
All right.
If you want to get down there, practice that forward slip right now. Let's do that. Throttle back. Throttle up. Yeah. Full right rudder. Full rudder. Yeah, that should be on the floor. Yep. There you go. Just level out at 2,000 here. So you can really pick that altitude where you want to level out at, right?
Yep.
Here, my controls.
Your controls?
So, that's the beauty of the slip. So, let's just say we want to land on those silos right there, right? Power's out. We're going to aim right for the silos, right? So, rudder to the floor. Maintaining 60 knots here. And I want to stop at 1700, let's just say. Right? You just transition out of that. Let off that rudder real nice. Bring that nose up. Power back in, 1700.
Nice, okay.
So you can transition out of those real nice, right? If that was a landing, let's just say we were going to land. We were slipping all the way to landing because we needed to make that field, right? Transition out of that landing, nice
Got
and smooth.
It. So yeah, we have a steep descent and then transition to that 3-degree.
Yeah.
Can happen relatively quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen that visually before, yeah.
And if you saw how like real slow I took that slip out, right? Just real light on that rudder, just let that nose. You were trying to keep the nose staying pointed, you know, if you were on a runway or pointing towards the runway, keeping that nose staying straight. Just let out that rudder real slowly as you're bringing that bank angle up and the elevator back. All right, your controls, your road is right here, so you can do them at 1900 there.
All right.
Your controls.
1900, my controls.
If you want to do S-turns, you got your road back here. Oh, you wanted to go the other way though, right?
Oh no, that's fine. I'm going to do some S's.
Okay, you do it. So 85 knots and you were about 19. Okay. And you're losing altitude and you're at 6 fast, you can just trade those off. Oh, that's right, we started at 19. My fault.
Oh, good. Slightly bigger one here.
Yeah, getting steeper now, right? Picking up that ground speed.
Come on, power.
Airspeed's getting a little high though,
yep.
Right? So either trade your airspeed for altitude or And it's usually, you know, if you catch them quick enough, it should just be like 100, 200 RPM changes. In this thing, if you start getting real low and slow, obviously, it's just got to go full for it.
Still doing them too steep.
It's a lot like turns around a point if you sort of pick that opening bank angle at whatever, and then kind of adjust from there.
Yep, that's a good point. I'm looking at whether the trees are hitting the road here.
Speed's good, altitude's good. And I like that you're mainly looking outside. It is a visual maneuver, so that's where your eyes should be. Yeah, nice adjustment there.
It's a little late.
We nearly did these like opposite frequency of the, or same frequency but opposite.
Oh, nice.
Opposite phase of our first ones.
Nice. All right, so that T intersection is my point.
You doing turns around a point now?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Trying to do a longer, a wider S, you know?
Yeah, on that line that, you know, if you use a road like that, it is nice to, like, pick out a distance that you're shooting for to go over.
Right.
And then once you're over that same distance to the next point, it's good to have those landmarks like that. I do them sort of a little bit more feel by feel, but having those spacings help.
Yep, the wider turns still generate that lift. All right. All right, I'm just going to continue this one and do a full circle here.
Yep.
Around this bend in the road. Alright, it's starting to feel a little bit better.
I was trying to just keep my mouth shut and let Casey do Casey. Sometimes it's good just to get that feel.
Yeah.
Let's just start heading back towards Milwaukee. So just point us right towards the city there. We got time to putz around though. If you want to do slow flight, let's just get up a little bit higher though.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get back. There's still these really oddball ones here that are lower, but let's go back up to 3.
Ooh, your controls for a sec.
All right, my controls. You want some wind?
Yeah.
Left close. ILS runway 7, right out of service. Localizer runway.
It's going to change in a second.
Yeah, let's just go straight back.
Okay. You need a bag?
No, I got one here.
Okay. You let me know if you want controls back.
Appreciate you.
Wind 050 and 8. Visibility 10. Your cloud at 2,700, 20,000 meters, ceiling 25,000 over 10. Temperature 24, 2.19er, altimeter 29994. Visual approach runway 7 right. Landing runway 7 right, 7 left. Departure runway 7 right. Simultaneous operations of parallel runways in use. Runway 13, 3 right, 19er left close. ILS runway 7 right out of service. Localizer runway 25 left out of service. Transponder is required to be on while operating on runway 10. Taxiways. Bird activity vicinity airport. All aircraft read backhaul hold short instructions while taxiing departing aircraft remain on ground control frequency until advised. For clearance delivery, contact ground control frequency advised on initial contact. You have information Delta.
It's getting choppy up here. A little bit.
Just the little blips and bloops that have me second guessing.
Well, you also just did a whole bunch of left-right turns, circles.
Yeah.
I am gassed to the floor here and getting 90 knots, all in 85 knots. I think the ATIS is going to change here in just a minute or two. We'll see. Should just have a straight in for 7 left, and we're north of the runways, so that should be good. Should be no problem getting in.
What's the difference between RNAV and ILS?
ILS is based on the radio signals, so those radio towers. RNAVs are based on GPS waypoints.
Got it. Okay. Kind of like the instrument version of Dead Reckoning versus pilotage.
Sort of, yeah, I guess. Actually, if I think about that for a minute, I think you're right, yeah.
Interesting.
ILS, you're following those, it's giving you, we don't have vertical, we couldn't do an ILS in here, but we could do a localizer, which is just half of an ILS.
Got it.
It just doesn't have a vertical, but we could pick up the ILS here, which I actually dialed it in there, so we can see it on the way back here. Oh, that's for 7 right, though. We don't have one. There's no ILS for 7 left. I dialed it in just in case we would have needed to use it for clouds.
Got it.
Being weird. But yeah, we could get a localizer, like this plate here. We could follow this localizer into 7 right, and we just have to follow this for guidance of step downs for altitude.
Okay.
Because we don't have a glide slope indicator in here. It's just going to give us left to right.
Got it.
And a GPS will do the same too. So even in a 9 Alpha pop-up with a nice GPS, we can do those RNAVs, but there's different sort of categories of them based on your equipment. We don't have what's called WAS, so we can't do like the full RNAV. We have to do it kind of with the step down. So like there should be an RNAV 7 left. Yeah, we don't have GPS in here. Obviously, we can't do it at all.
Right.
But if we did, we could follow that in on the final approach course. It'll give us left to right guidance, but we don't have any vertical guidance because our WAS isn't sensitive enough. So we follow these little step downs on the plates. Instrument's fun, man. You'll enjoy that. You're the brain for that. That's smart. Nice about that.
Visibility 10. 3,500 canter towering tubulus. Ceiling 5,000 overcast. Temperature 25. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 2994. Visual approach runway 7 right. Landing runway 7 right. 7 left. Departing runway 7 right. Simultaneous operations of parallel runways in use. Runway 13. 3 right. 19er left closed. ILS runway 7 right out of service. Localizer runway 25 left out of service. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Bird activity vicinity airport. All. Aircraft read back will hold short instructions no taxiing departing aircraft remain on ground control frequency until advised. For clearance will every contact ground control frequency advised on initial contact. You have information echo.
That's what I thought, yeah. Alright, I knew it was going to change.
Milwaukee Mitchell Airport ATIP information echo. 1652 Zulu. Wind 060 at 6. Visibility 10. 3,500 canter towering tubulus. Ceiling 5,000 overcast. Temperature 25. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 2994.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I found it here. So if you go into procedure, and then you can choose traffic pattern.
Right, yeah.
Got it. Yeah, and then it gives you cross midfield for teardrop or direct.
Yep.
For right and left traffic. That's awesome.
Milwaukee approach, 757 Lima Golf, 17 miles to the west. Inbound, full stop information echo.
Air 757 Lima Golf, maintain VFR, spot 4623.
4623, 7 Lima Golf. Let me know when you're going to take over. If you want to.
Yes.
Cruise duty 687, maintain 3000.
3,675, 1
Number A2 Hotel, proceed direct squib.
All right, my control.
Direct squib, A2 Hotel.
I got her going full bore here. Just trying to get in there a little quicker. If you weren't feeling good, you can slow down if you want. Yeah, I was just keeping 2500.
Number 7 Lima Golf, verify Skyhawk or Cessna?
Cessna 152, 7 Lima Golf.
And 7 Lima Golf, roger. You can expect runway 7 left. Will this be a full stop?
Affirm, 7 Lima Golf.
7 Lima Golf, roger. Proceed straight in for runway 7 left.
Straight in for 7 left, 7 Lima Golf. and you can kind of start heading towards the airport now.
Looks like there's a little bit of traffic at Waukesha. Left heading at 360 and reduced to the 170.
Left 360, flying down to 170 for Cream City 518.
Yeah, if you stick those in there too, it'll give you about when you want to be at traffic pattern.
Yep.
The problem with that is...
the 518, turn heading at 070 and set the final approach course.
I don't really like to lose altitude before I have to.
Right.
So, keeping it up low, high, and then kind of dropping it in there, especially when it gets in that, you know, it's a condensed area.
So traffic pattern 7 left, straight in, head to route. Cool.
Cream City 518, double traffic off your left. Altitude indicates 2,800, paralleling the inbound course for Waukesha.
Roger,
Cream City 518, looks like you passed it now, no factor. Cream City 518, you still have Waukesha in sight at 12 o'clock and 10 miles.
Confirm, Cream City 518.
Cream City 518, you can start going to final and radar service terminated. Contact Waukesha Tower 123.7, service approach runway 10.
And keep your altitude there if you can there.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Runway 10, Cream City 518.
Looks at 378,
Looking at the procession here again.
On 135.87, 3587.
3587, push at 378.
Significant.
City 518, contact Waukesha Tower 123.7.
123.7, Cream City 518.
Looks like it's clear enough.
Number 82 Hotel, climb maintain 13,000. Contact Chicago Center 125.1.
Up to 13,000, 125.1, 82 Hotel.
I wonder if I should go north with Jeff.
Number 7 Lane Golf, you can contact Milwaukee Tower on 124.57.
2457, 7 Golf. Yeah, I've just been taking them.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Mitchell Tower, 7 Golf, inbound for straight in for 7 left.
Delta 7 Lima Golf, Milwaukee Tower, the wind 090 at 5, runway 7 left, clear to land. There is traffic in the pattern as well.
Clear to land, 7 left, and we'll watch for traffic pattern, 7 Golf. Someone's ripping patterns in 9 Alpha Papa, love it.
Milwaukee Tower, Cessna 739 Alpha Papa. This will be my full stop on this next one.
Doug Nile Papa, thanks for the heads up. The wind 100 at 5, runway 7, correction, 7 left, clear to land.
7 left, clear to land. 9 Alpha Papa.
Yeah, you should be able to pretty much kind of keep this heading, and then once you're squared up there, just make that turn.
Yep. Perfect.
You could slowly start getting down to like 2,000 here. 4 miles out, 3.5 out, and start getting down there. Are you covered?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
Sure, my ear's not popping has something to do with it.
I always have, my right ear always is much slower to clear than my left.
You side sleeper?
Yeah. Alpha pops on short final there. Yeah, just keep going this way and then square up.
All right.
You got a nice straight in. You can kind of see we got one white, 3 reds. So if you want to just slow that descent just a touch for a second, you just trade. You don't have to adjust the power. Just
yep, that works.
Hold the altitude there until you get the 2 whites. Then you know you're pretty close. Go.
There you go. Awesome. When we did the KC 135, no one could wrap their head around how people know how to turn the red and white lights on, so you know.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no.
In a simulator?
Yeah, there's no monkey in the box here.
Copy. You can turn left on runway 31 or left at Echo and then contact ground point 8.
Quite literally both lights at the same time with the baffle.
Alright, so we're on glide slope now. We're getting pretty close to traffic pattern. So I'd kind of start considering the configure here.
Alright.
So carb heat first. Power's out.
Do we want to go full rich?
Yep, make sure full rich for landing. Wait. Gotta slow down that the power back. Yep. Wait till you're below VFE there. You just kind of hold that nose up to bleed that speed off a little bit. There you go. Now you're below VFE. Now you can add that flapping. There you go. And now let's get that, there shouldn't be much of a side slip there, but let's get on center line and then we'll use that little bit of side slip if we have to. You're still pretty left of center line?
Yep.
Yeah, watch your speed there. We were over VFE there. Alright.
So I want to get this down to 70, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, we don't want to fly all night.
And just leave that, we'll land at 20 here.
Okay.
So 70 knots. You still look like you're left the center line to me a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, 70 knots looking good. We're a little high here, but you can kind of see it's drifting down, so I would just wait a little bit, or you can pull power a little bit, it's up to you. I would just wait it out. We've got a nice long runway here. I think we're looking okay. There's one light coming in already. So I think the wind's coming just a little bit from our right?
Yep.
Right.
I'm trying to get that wing down and then opposite rudder.
Yeah, get that wing down just a little bit left. There you go. Better. Yeah, to add a little power here. Just a little bit. There you go. A little more.
Endeavor 4930 Milwaukee Tower, leaving 2000. Turn left heading 330, going 7 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 right, 2000.
There you go. 330. You're back on glide slope. Pull that power back out. You're just a little fast, so pick your nose up just a touch. Get over in the center line here. I'm gonna help you out a little bit.
Oh.
And my controls actually.
This controls.
Eyes way down at the run here. We're a little fast, so we're gonna float here for a second.
That's a 7 Lima Golf, you turn left at Echo, contact ground point 8.
That's on Echo, ground point 8, 7 Lima Golf. Go.
And ground, Air Shuttle 3251, ready to taxi with information Echo.
Air Shuttle 3251, runway 7 right, taxi via Bravo and Alpha.
We were starting,
right, Bravo,
starting to
Alpha,
swing
Air
just a
Shuttle
little bit there in
3251.
late final, so.
Yeah, so the swing, is that not enough left rudder?
Well, I think you didn't have enough aileron. You probably didn't need much rudder at all. I mean, the wind was coming pretty much down, but we kept getting like off.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the nose kept on feeling like, sorry.
That's right. It's ground, 7 Lima Golf is off of runway 7 left at Echo, like the taxi back to signature. You can actually finish up here.
All right.
After they give us some instructions.
And 7 Lima Golf, you can taxi via Zulu Foxtrot.
Zulu Foxtrot, 7 Lima Golf. Awesome. I don't think you had too much rudder in because we were lined up with the runway. We were just like, you know, we were drifting right and then we overcorrected, or we were drifting left, overcorrected to the right.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit of smaller aileron input there.
Okay.